for us in many aspects. We lost some key players to injury. Jameill Showers had a shoulder injury. Probably some time before he's back. He went and saw the doctor today, as with Darren Lafasa with his ankle and Adrian James with his knee. So 3 contributors for us that hurts us depth-wise.
What's the initial prognosis on Jameill?
He's got a separated shoulder. He'll be out for an extended period of time.
Is there hope he can come back at some point?
I would hope, but I don't think that's the case right now.
Do you open it up a little bit with Garrett Simpson, or do you just stick with Sullivan?
We're sticking with Sullivan, so he's going to be our starting quarterback this week.
You talk about the Rice Owls, and you guys were close there for a little while, and then things kind of seemed to go south after the fumble. Was there any particular thing to it, or just something that happened?
Well, we fumbled going in, which takes 7 points off the board, and then they scored immediately after that. So that's a 14-point swing. It was tough to overcome. We didn't overcome it.
Maybe look at going more of an option quarterback installment. Maybe look at kind of doing a lot more zone read type stuff.
Yeah, that's part of our offense anyways, even with Jameill. He'll do some of that, and he'll play within our offense, and Blair will do a great job for us.
You said play within the offense, and you kind of mentioned that he didn't do that Saturday. Did he check out on a call or something that had you angry?
No, you just got to play within the system and take what's there for you. And, he'll get more opportunities with practice reps, and he'll be much better this week.
Coach, how do you prepare for stopping Johnny Manziel in the Aggies offense?
There's a lot to prepare for. Individually, he's a special player. There's a lot of things that he does that you don't coach. You know what I mean? He's just got natural God-given ability to play football. He's got the ability to, when things aren't there, he can make things happen. Probably more so than anybody I've seen. He's a special player. We'll have our hands full just like everybody else has had their hands full with him. So
Their defense hasn't been stellar this season, but do you anticipate you'd be able to score some points this year?
I thought they played really well last week. They had 7 sacks against Vanderbilt, and they shut down a team below 100 yards that have been running the ball really well. So they made a drastic improvement. Did some things differently. Stepped up the tempo with the pressures a little bit. So they got some outstanding athletes on defense, and again, we'll have to control the ball to give ourselves a chance to be in the game.
As a guy who's coached a lot in the NFL, does Manziel have NFL type?
I'm not a quarterback evaluator, but he's a special player. I know that.
Coach, after the game against Rice, is that one of those games you just throw the tape away and move forward, or is it still something that you guys got to look at?
You got to learn from every game. I don't care if you win big or lose big, or have a tough loss or nail-biting win. And you can learn from every game. You can learn from every practice. You can learn from every day in football. So no, it's not something that we throw away. I'm looking for competitiveness. You can find out a lot about specific players and those type of things in a game like that. So no matter what opportunity presents, we're always looking to try to build off of it.
How were you with the effort against Rice?
I don't think effort was the issue. It's just we didn't respond well, and that's what a team needs to learn to do. It's what we need to learn to do. We don't respond well when things don't go right or don't go our way. Should I put that? And the good teams make things go their way. They set the tempo and they make things go their way. And then when things don't go their way, they don't bat an eye. They just respond properly. And we're not at that point. I acknowledge that. I understand that. And it's my job to get us there. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of hard work.
Coach, at 1-6, do we start seeing players that haven't been getting a lot of playing time that maybe are trying to step up for themselves?
I'll be honest with you, actually, we don't have any options unless I just started pulling red shirts from guys, and I'm not going to do that. That's unfair to players. I think we have several young players that are going to be outstanding players, but with 5 games left in the season, say, hey, we're just going to start playing those guys. That's not fair to them. Once I make a decision to redshirt a guy, I want to stick with that. And then behind, because of our injuries, we don't have a lot of guys behind the guys that are playing right now. So depth-wise, it's an issue right now, and we don't have a lot of options just to put other guys in there. And it's not something that we're going to do anyways.
Is Bell your starting fullback now?
It'll be probably Trey Ford, and Kevin Perry will be handling some of that load. Darren LaFosse will be out for an extended period of time with his ankle.
Have you been able to talk with Jameill about, I know he probably was fired up to be a part of this next game. How is he?
Yeah, he's disappointed. And I'm disappointed for the young man. I was really excited for him to get an opportunity to go back and play at the school he graduated from. And I'm just sick for the young man. We lose a great player, but we lose one of our best competitors. But he's still going to go on the trip. He's going to be a team captain for this game. And I'm just sick for the young man that he can't participate.
Does he have anything more? Is there anything more about?
I don't know. He wants to saw the doctors today.
Who's going to take Adrian's place and start on
Adrian,
James?
it'll probably be Tron Roberson.
Is that a safety or corner?
That'll be a corner. We're a little limited.
Safe to say this is the best team we played all year.
Oh, yeah. They're talented on both sides of the ball. They're good in all 3 aspects. I mean, they average 48 points a game, and they've moved the ball well on everybody. That includes teams like Alabama and Ole Miss that have outstanding defenses. So, to say we've got our work cut out for us, that's an understatement. And we're going to have to play our best and be mistake-free to even have a chance to be in this game. And that's not sugarcoating it.
What do you expect from your players for this game?
What do I expect? I expect them to compete.
Coach, was there ever a time when you were in the NFL when you had a nationally televised game, whether it be Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, the underdog rose to the occasion and really came out with a lot of energy in a game like this on Saturday night?
Well, the underdog in the NFL is usually like a 2.5 point underdog. So it is a little bit different, the level of playing field sometimes. So, but yeah, the underdog should always rise up. If you're competitive, if you got fight in you and you're going against the best, you want to be the best. And, it'd be a great atmosphere for our young guys and our whole team to play at Texas A&M from 90,000, and going against the best quarterback in the country, bar none. So, yeah, it's an exciting thing for them. Anybody else?